channel. Thanks for watching. Okay, so today I was going to talk about, I thought that trying to figure out, like, I have a lot of different ideas for videos to make for you guys, but this is kind of one of the most popular topics. And when people think about getting fit and fitness, everybody wants abs. You know, that's kind of like the number one thing. And abs are, like, honestly, they're the hardest and yet the easiest. Like, once you figure out how to get abs, it's easier to do it. So I kind of jotted down a few ideas of I guess it's trial and error, kind of what I've learned throughout the time. Let's see, throughout my experience. It's taken me a long time to get to where I am, and every year it kind of progresses and gets better and better. So in the beginning, I guess when you first get abs, the thing with abs is that, one, you have to develop the muscle, which is easy. We can all have abs. So that's not the hard part. You can do abs 3 times a week. The thing with abs is that you have to lose the fat above the muscle so that you can see them come through, if that makes sense. So say if you work out your abs, but you still have stomach muscle or stomach fat covering them, you won't be able to see them. Also, as you develop your muscles, your abs will get thicker, the muscles will get thicker, and then you can, say in your off season, have still abs because they're thicker now, so they'll show through that fat. So mine get better over time. So every year, progressively, my abs have gotten more and more, I guess, pronounced. And in the off seasons, I tend to hold on to them a little more just because the muscles have developed more. So, first thing, genetics. Some people don't work out, don't lift, and they have a freaking 6-pack. Like, whatever. We can't compare ourselves to them. I don't. I never thought that I could ever even get abs. I didn't understand it. I was like, it's just not me. I'm not going to have abs. So genetics. Some people will have them. Some people won't. It's a lot harder. Whenever I go into my off season or I don't compete, the first thing to go for me is abs. I'll see them kind of dwindle away, especially the bottom two. Those are really hard for me to get. So genetics is one thing, okay? Second, obviously, patience. Abs take time. So, you know, you can't really target fat loss. You can't say, oh, I just want to lose, fat in my tummy area and that's it. No, you need to lose fat all over, then you'll kind of start to see the muscle underneath. So patience. Developing the muscles. Okay, so yes, you can have abs with just doing sit-ups and working them out 2 or 3 times a week. In fact, you can probably have abs without even working them out, okay? Because when you're lifting, you're also working your core. Doing a lot of core exercises will really help strengthen them, and then you'll build them up as well. However, I have noticed if you really want those pronounced, thick-looking abs that show through even when you're not super shredded, you have to do weighted ab exercises. So, like, my favorite are the weighted cable crunches. And you can do them on the cable machine frontward like this, but then I've also taken to doing and grabbing the cable from my backside and curling this way, so the machine's like behind me, and I like those a lot. Also, keep in mind, one of the biggest tips that I've kind of learned recently is to, like, normally we say keep your back absolutely straight with every exercise. That's like rule of the land, like back straight. With abs, you actually want to curl your back and really, like, curl your abs. So don't keep your back super straight. That's kind of one of the tips that I've recently discovered and I've started using, and it's worked great for me. Also, I'm going to show you guys my current ab routine, which is kind of something that I found in a magazine. I think it's a Train magazine, TRAIN magazine. I got it in like a bodybuilding.com order for free, and I found this article on like how to get, those developed sculpted abs. And basically, I mean, I can work out my abs, and I do on a regular basis, but changing it up helps. So you want to change up your ab routine. That's another thing too. Doing the same things. If you go on the same machine every single time, it ain't gonna work. Your abs just, you gotta change it up. You can work abs every single day if you want to. You can work them 3 times a week if you want to. I usually like to just make it quick and easy, so I'll do it every single day, and you'll see my ab routine after this. It takes like less than 5 minutes. Okay, so weighted abs, 3 to 5. Yeah, I do it 3 to 5 times a week. Right now, because I'm in prep, I like to do it 5 to 6 times a week, and I've been trying to stick to that schedule. Now, the most important part about having abs, it is all 100% about your diet. If you're not eating the right foods, if you are eating fattening things, or you're not staying to your plan and you're gaining fat, whatever, it will show in your abs very quickly. Okay, so it's all about your diet. Abs are totally made in the kitchen. Okay, you can build your abs in the gym, but where they come out is in the kitchen. So whatever you're eating and putting inside of you, that's what's going to affect how long it takes you to get abs. So just keep that in mind. You'll notice, for example, if you're retaining water or something like that, it's that time of the month for the girls, or if you just had like a big old cheat meal, your abs might kind of go away because it's all that water retention. And where does that water retention go? It goes into our abs, and it goes into our butts and legs. Okay, so keep that in mind. Last tip, because I want to make this video not too crazy long. Water. I know you think, oh my god, like, no, I want those shredded abs, I don't want water retention. No. Drink your water. You know why? Because the more water that you drink, the faster your body takes it out. It's like, oh my god, I'm drowning in water, I gotta push this water out, I gotta get all the toxins out. When you're not drinking water, your body's like, oh my god, I'm gonna go into dehydration mode, so I'm gonna store the water. So it stores the water in your belly, okay? So we wanna keep drinking the water. I would say a regular person, 3 liters a day. I drink 1.5 gallons of water a day, no problem. And you get used to it, and eventually it's just, you're super thirsty all the time. This is a 64-ounce container. I like this, I got it on Amazon. It's from Blue Wave, 64 ounces. So I drink about 2 of these a day, and then like usually like a shaker full or something like that. The reason I like this is because it's smaller than 1 gallon, so it's more portable, but it's big enough to where I don't have to fill it up like 10 times a day. Because I had like a Camelback thing that was like 28 ounces or something, and that thing was like I wasn't drinking water because I was too lazy to fill it up. So I definitely invest in one of these. I also have, you'll notice, a Sparklets. I don't buy gallon containers, and I think drinking water out of the faucet and drinking water out of the fridge thingy, whatever it is, I think it's gross. It tastes like metal. It's disgusting. I'm kind of like a snob, like a water snob, and I only like particular types of water. Like Smart Water is my favorite. So I have a Sparklet thing because I only like bottled water. I don't know, call me a snob, whatever. Anyway, so those are the main tips to remember when trying to get your rock hard 6-pack, just in time for summer, right? So now I will go ahead and show you guys my current ab routine, which is what I've been doing, and I've seen a lot of improvements with it. It's kind of a 2-phaser, so I'll probably make another video with the 2nd phase. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, and I've seen major changes, and I think next week I'll move on to phase 2, and then kind of cycle back and forth between 1 and 2. So I'll make another video here in a couple weeks about that. Anyway, hope this helps you guys out, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to thumbs up if you liked it so that I know to make more like that. And questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching.